Hi Tiffany, my name is Trish. I'm going to be your physical therapist today.
Nice to meet you.
I know that you want to work on your breathing because you feel like you're breathing really shallow and having a hard time exercising. Do you feel a lot of tightness up here?
Yeah.
Okay. What we want to work on then is breathing deeper into your lungs, and to do that you need to use your diaphragm. It's called diaphragmatic breathing. Your diaphragm is a muscle that's just kind of below your rib cage, and it's kind of shaped like this. And when you contract it when you breathe in, it actually goes down, and then when it goes down, that allows your ribs to expand downward and outward. So to work on this, have you lie down. And first, I want to just locate the diaphragm. So I'm going to have you put your hand kind of right here on your ribs. And what I want you to do is take a kind of a deep sniff in, like this, and you should feel it contract. Feel it? Okay. So just watching me here at first, this is what we're going to work on. I want you to put one of your hands right where you felt your diaphragm and one up here up in your chest. And I want you to take a deep breath in, and you want to have your bottom hand move out first, and then your top hand move out second. So it looks something like this. One more time. See how my bottom hand moved before my top hand? Okay, so try it once with me. Breathe in, bottom hand, top hand. Okay, so let me check how you're doing. Take a deep breath in for me. Okay, do you see how your top hand is still moving before your bottom hand? That's because you're breathing still with your accessory muscles kind of up here. So do it one more time, really focusing on moving your bottom hand out. Okay, that was better than the first. Now you're kind of moving at the same level. Really, really focus on moving this hand first. Much better. Now you're really getting your diaphragm moving, and you can see that your bottom hand is going first. Okay, so what I want you to do is practice that about 10 times and moving your bottom hand first. Okay, it looks good. Your bottom hand is still moving first. Now, do you feel how breathing now is different than the way you were before? Feel how like your ribs are expanding in both directions, downward and outward?
Yeah.
Okay, so now what I want you to do is take your hands off your chest, and I want you to repeat the same thing and still breathing from your diaphragm without your hands on your chest. And really think about expanding your lungs out and your rib cage out as far as they can go, from the bottom up. Really, really push out here. Okay, looks good. Still looks like you're really breathing deeply first, which is what we're looking for. Okay, how does that make you feel? Does that feel okay? Okay, so now what I want you to do is we're going to try to practice the breathing with your exercises, because that's what's going to help you exercise longer and harder in the long run. So what I want you to do is we're just going to do some simple bicep curls, and when you lift them up, you're going to exhale, and when you bring them down, you're going to inhale. So go ahead and start your bicep curls, breathing out, and then when you take a deep breath on the way down, really focus on the diaphragmatic breathing, bringing it down. Good. Really see your rib cage moving. Do you feel the difference now when you're doing your exercises, how much easier it is to take a deep breath? Okay, so that looks good, and it looks like your ribs are still moving well. What we're going to do is, in our next appointment next week, we're going to revisit diaphragmatic breathing. So I really want you to practice it at home over the next week, and then next week I'm going to reevaluate to make sure you're still doing it correctly.